set it up so we're at the crest. Just a regular KUB. This is after the fluoro exam. We're looking at the totality of the colon, the large bowel itself. Very simple view. We've got a right marker, 14 by 17. What is the breathing instructions for all our fluoro work? Take a breath in, let it all out, don't breathe or move. So at expiration, no motion. Beautiful. I'm going to push on you, sir. Good. So we're just going to make sure that's centrally over that. Nope, you've got the marker right, but let's move the image receptor so it's actually coincides with the central ray. I know I'm rushing you. Sorry. So 14 by 17? Is this 14 by 17?
This is the scout, right? Scout
Okay.
view?
Somebody asked me a question.
This is the scout view, right?
No, this is the AP. We're not doing the scalp. Generally, in your imaging, this is after the fluoro, which is what I did. The barium is filled. We're not going to do a scalp film. This is it. This is our responsibility. It looks perfect. Great. So this is it. We're going to change the image receptor. Leave the marker because he's still supine. Put it back in. You're going to let me know you changed the image receptor, right? We're not going to get that missing. This is going to be an RPO. The way to get an RPO is take the left arm, put it across his chest, roll towards me. That is an RPO. The sponge is in the other room, is that right, or is it in here?
It's right over here.
Is it in the other room?
I don't move him at all.
I'll take that sponge.
Thank you.
We'll place it over his backside so he can support. Very good. Right there up against him. There we go. We're going to keep this arm really nice and high, so he's going to touch almost his ear, up and off of his abdomen. The right arm is going to go down by the side, so nothing lands across the body. None of this sloppy sort of handover. It's way up high, way up down, okay? And we're just going to set up again so that we're at the level. I didn't have any articulation. Sorry. Sorry. And we're just going to capture it.
Literally me.
So that we're at the mid-coronal sagittal plane, but I want to cheat up slightly. And if he's really small, I don't want any lighter on this side. Remember, I'm actually demonstrating what on this view?
The left.
The right side, the upside, right? I'm on an LPO. All right, I'm on the, you're right, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the left, splenic flexor. Perfect, just like that. Same breathing instructions. Breath in for me, let it all out, don't breathe or move, and exposure. Let's just do the reverse.
At the crest.
At the crest, they're all KUBs.
Oh, okay.
It's an LPO, RPO.
You said you wanted it a little past the mid-coronal plane?
I want the upside of the anatomy, actually. I'm demonstrating the upside. He just happens to be larger than 14 inches wide. Makes sense, right? I want to make sure that I don't compensate down. When you're inexperienced, you don't know what you're looking for. That's why I'm spending so much time telling you what you're looking for. You'll actually think that you want the thing proximal to the image receptor, because we teach you that. This is where we reverse what we've been telling you. We want the side away from the image receptor.
Marker, we changing on that one?
It does not. He'll always be, as long as he's on his back, presenting your right side. It doesn't matter whether I'm presenting the right or left colic flexure. Cool? Does that make sense to everybody? Even though I'm demonstrating the left or right side, when he's supine, I always mark the right side closest to me.
Okay.
Very good. All right. Same breathing instructions. Now we actually take the image receptor out, take the sponge away, letting him know he's doing fine. Lay flat on your back for him, if you will. Flat on your back. This time we're going to actually do an upshot. We're going to drop the image receptor for every 5 degrees. We drop the image receptor 1 inch. So if we're going to do 30 angulation cephalically, we're going to drop to what? 34 inches, right, from the image receptor.
Yeah, can you repeat that one more time, please?
Yeah.
I'm just going to demonstrate it.
For-
I'm angling 30 degrees cephalically.
Mhm.
That means I have to drop the central ray to the image receptor, just as the rule. For every 5 degrees cephalic or caudal angulation, we drop 1 inch RSID. Just a general
For
rule.
every
of that.
5 degrees, 1 inch.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now I'm actually turning the image receptor on, or the light on, and I'm capturing the image receptor first. See? I have coincided the central ray as it moves transactionally through the body part, and it's entering right here at the central portion of the image receptor. I close it. Now everything happens from here at the patient. I want to enter the ACEs, so I'm going to push on them again. Good job. Right there, it enters the ACEs. Cool? Same breathing instructions. Breath in for me, let it all out, don't breathe or move in exposure. That is what we call an upshot. What does it do, Mr. Lapidus? Why am I doing an upshot? Right, it actually unfolds the sigmoid. The sigmoid actually sits on top of it, it's shaped like an S and it's squished up. As soon as we create an axial view of it, we unwind it. We create this kind of unwinding of that portion of the colon, gives us a good idea what's going on there.
So,
Question.
Yes?
SID, you said, whenever
We typically drop for every angle of 5 degrees, either caudally or cephalically. This is cephalic towards the head, caudally towards the feet. We drop 1 inch in our SID. So if I'm doing 30, there's 6 inches I need to come down, right?
but that's only for
Let me see real
spine,
quick.
right? That's not-
It's aiming for prone. So if we do a down shot, we do the same thing. We would drop down again.
So it's not completely midline. It's
It should-
actually to
it
the
should
side.
be. Actually, on
Okay.
him to do a better job of it. I know I'm going to get it on him though because this is a huge image receptor.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure.
How do I figure out where the midline is? I'm putting my hands on the ACEs, bringing my thumbs together, wherever that is in midline. Remember, patients, if they're large, are going to present their umbilicus off to a left or right of their south. It's rarely going to be down the mid-sagittal plane of their body. It's up to you as a technologist. Put your hands on the ACEs, bring your thumbs together. That's where the mid-sagittal plane is. Cool, beautiful. So you've done that. We're now going to actually have him roll on his left side. Roll away from
The
me. sir.
SID be 34?
Should be.
Okay.
We're eyeballing it.
Okay.
okay.
Bring your knees to your chest for me. Hands up as if you're praying, similar to what we did for the stomach. You want to make sure he's in a true lateral, so I'm going to roll him around a little bit. And David's already attacking it properly. We're going to look for wherever that rectal tip is coming out of him, right? So there it is. We have a good sense that it's where. We're just going to capture it there on top of the imagery. We're going to change the angulation. Come to this image receptor, which we change. Now bring the patient to that. It's a left marker.
Left marker.
We're gonna even less. Yeah, just 2. Just like that. The book is suggesting that it's a mid-coronal plane at the level of the ACEs. Mr. Hollister is saying, this is where the rectal tip is. I want to demonstrate everything above it. Right? So, some people got little buds, some people got big buds. So this is how it actually all works out. Just the truth of it all. That's beautiful. Now we're going to roll them all the way in the stomach. Go all the way laying on your stomach for me, sir. Still a left marker.
Okay, you want the tip?
And this is
No, I'm
just
okay.
a PA. It's a PA KUB. Go ahead and turn your head away.
PA
I want to
KUB.
flatten them out, right? And then I just want to be at the crest, mid-sagittal plane. Got him? Good job.
At the
Same
crest.
breathing instructions. Take a breath in, let it all out, don't breathe or move. Good job. That is the PA. There's one more. The patient gets off the table, they run to the bathroom, they try to get rid of as much barium as they can. It's a post-evac. You won't see it on your practical. It's just another KUB, but I want you to know.
Is this at the crest too?
It's at the crest.
So 5.
Just that everything's at the crest other than what? The
Other
lateral,
than-
right? It's at the mid-coronal plane at the level of the ACEs. I'm suggesting that the backside of that image receptor is actually where the rectal tip is coming out of, right? We have 2 different descriptions of that. And then, of course, the upshot or downshot. And that is actually entering the ACEs or exiting the ACEs. All the rest of it is just a bunch of series of KUBs. Very simple exam. To move really fast through it. All right, once you let him off and switch roles, if you would, please.
So,